Hi everyone, I'm Jason from Gear Talk, and today we're going to be talking about Yak Trax. Alright, so it's a little cold and windy out here today, so let's head back inside and see why I think the Yak Trax are so great. Okay, so back inside, thought it might be a little bit easier for you to hear me in here. As you can see, I did a little ice fishing today, and I was wearing my Yak Trax, and it got me thinking about doing just a quick video about why I like them so much for backpacking. They're great for ice fishing, but I also like them for backpacking. In case you're wondering, I didn't catch anything today, but that's another story. Anyway, the Yak Trax are a traction device that fits onto your shoes. And as you can see, it's a really simple design. Just got some rubber here that kind of fits over your shoe, and then it's got a coil of stainless steel on the bottom to give you traction. Now, these were originally designed for ice and walking in the snow and things like that. But what I've noticed is that they work really, really well when you're on a trail that's got mixed kind of substrate. So anytime you're transitioning between ice and snow and then back to mud or to any other kind of slippery surface, these work really, really well. I had these on a hike a couple months ago where the trail was just changing all the time. It was, for 30 feet you'd be on ice, then for another 10 feet you'd be on slick rock, and then you'd be in the mud, and then it'd go back to ice. So I think where these really shine is where you're on a trail where the substrate just changes a lot. These really perform well. I was actually pretty surprised that they work pretty well on bare rock. I didn't think they would, but they did. Another thing I like about these is that they're very light. Each one is only 1.8 ounces, so that's pretty good. And they fold up into almost nothing, so they're very compact too. So you can just throw them in the outside mesh pocket of your pack and then slip them on when you need and take it off when you don't need it. Another advantage of the Yak Trax is that they're very, very easy to put on and take off. Basically, you just stretch it out, put the toe in first, and then there's a little tab in the back here that you grab and just pull over the heel, and if you've got a little lip on the back of your winter boots like I do on mine, this kind of locks in there to make sure that they won't slip off, so I like that a lot. So in conclusion, I like the Yak Trax a lot, mostly because of their lightweight, their compact design, and their ease of use. I know there's a lot of other traction devices out there, and they're typically more expensive. I also like the price of these too. Now, I have heard some people talk about durability issues, and I haven't had these long enough to comment on that. I've only had them about a year. But I think the replacement cost is so low, they're only about 20 bucks. So even if you get 2-3 seasons out of them and you have to replace them, that's not too bad. So for all the other conveniences, I think it's a good deal.